Dear aspirants, welcome to my channel. So this is the question paper for C25 DCET exam question and answers, and with explanations also there. Have you got the answers and all? So we'll see the first question. Choose the correct answer for the following. So I have mentioned answer also. Later I'll tell you. Option A is every identity matrix is scalar matrix. Every scalar matrix is identity matrix. Every diagonal matrix is an identity matrix. And option D, a square matrix whose each is one is an identity matrix. Answer is every identity matrix is an scalar matrix is an answer for this. We'll move on to next question. Though we have to find the value, matrix as given, we need to find the value. They have given options also. So options A is 45, option B is 90, option C is 0, option D is minus 45. So answer is option C, 0. So how you got 0? We'll see. So you have to write as it is the scalar matrix, as it is the matrix you have to write it. So you have to do a sign convention you should know before. Positive, negative and positive first. So next what you are going to do, write it first one. Write it as it is and eliminate row and column. Same 3 you write down. 2, 3, 2, 3 and 1 minus 6, that you have to write it. So next, so minus 1 you have to consider this minus 1. Eliminate first and this column. So minus 1, 2, 3, 2, minus 6. 1, 3, 2, 6 as it is like that. Same way. So minus 9. Okay. Eliminate this row and this column. So minus 9, minus 1, 2, 2, 1. Same way, minus 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. So later, so same, the matrix as it is, you write down 3, write it, multiply this and this, you will get answer. Minus 1 as it is, write is, multiply this and this, you will get here. Same, minus 9, multiply by this, multiply by this and this, write it as it is. So you multiply this and you get this, and 15 into minus 15 into 3, 45, minus 1 into 0, 0, minus 9 minus 5 is equal to 45. So plus 45 minus 45, plus 45 minus 45 is equal to 0. Answer is option C is an answer for this question. We'll move on to next question. So characteristic matrix as given, we need to find out the equation. So we have included lambda. You know this, I think. So option B is an answer. We'll do with explanation. Same way. This is the equation. A minus lambda I is equal to 0. After that, so matrix here given, for first number you have to multiply minus lambda. Same way, minus 4 lambda you have to do it. So minus 1 minus lambda as it is, you write down 3, minus 4 minus lambda is equal to 0, that you have to do it. Later just you do the cross multiplication. I write it minus, okay, next cross multiply this, write it. So then you multiply, so you will get 1 into 4, 4, 1 into minus lambda, 4 into lambda, minus lambda into 4, minus 4 lambda into lambda square. So 3 2s are 6. So minus into minus plus as it is, you write down. So if you modified the equation, you will get this equation, lambda square minus 5 lambda square minus 5 lambda 10 will be an answer for this question. So we'll move on next question. If A mod high, it is an high is identify matrix as given. So we have to prove that A into adjoint A is equal to what here to given. So answer is option D. So we'll see the answer. If any square matrix A is A identify matrix high, identify the matrix is I. So A adjoint A is equal to A mod I. Always this is true. So A mod high, the matrix as given here, is equal to A mod high A mod I is equal to minus 3 into 0, 0 into minus 3. Same way adjoint A, according to this prove that adjoint A into adjoint A is equal to A mod I matrix. Same way we know this, if you write it, A into adjoint A is equal to A mod into I, you will get a equation, you will get a answer minus 3 into 0, minus 3, 0, 0, minus 3 will be an answer. It is very easy if you know the definition of that and prove. Next questions, the slope of straight line joining 2 points is given. So answer is option D, minus 9 by 4. So you should know the equation for straight line slope. M is equal to y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. Here 2 point has given 3 comma minus 4 is equal to x1 and y1, 1 minus 1 comma 5 is equal to x2 and y2. Substitute here. So substitute here this equation. So you will get an answer minus 9 by 4. So next question, an angle of inclination of a straight line is pi by 4 and y-intercept is 3. Then equation of the straight line we need to find out. So here they given 3 options. So answer is option A, y is equal to x plus 3. We'll see the answer, how to do. Inclination radian as given, theta is equal to pi by 4 radian, pi is equal to 180 degree. So if you substitute 180 degree and pi, so you will get a theta is equal to 45 degree. So same way we should know a slope. Same way we should know slope formula. Slope m is equal to tan theta. Substitute theta value here, tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to 1. So y-intercept also is given in the question, c is equal to 3. The slope intercept form is equal to y is equal to mx plus c. So y as it is you write down. What is an m? 1. You have to substitute here 1 into x. C has given 3. You have to substitute here. So you will get a equation y is equal to x plus 3. So answer will be an option A, y is equal to x plus 3. We'll move on to next question. The equation of the straight line passing through point as given minus 5 comma 4 and parallel to x-axis. It is in parallel to x-axis. We have to find out the equation. So answer is option D, y is equal to y minus 4 is equal to 0. That we have to find out how you got the answer. So here the slope of the parallel axis is 0. So that time m is equal to 0. The line passing through a point. So x1 and y1 is minus 5 comma 4, it is given in the question. Slope equation format is equal to y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So x1 and y1 value is given, x and y value is not given, correct? So substitute y1 4 m is equal to 0. So x as it is, minus of minus 5. So you will get a equation y minus 4 is equal to 0. So answer is option D. So next question, what is the equation of the straight line passing through a point? There is a 2 point as given, 1 comma 5, 3 comma 2. So answer is option C, 3x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So that we have to find out here. Okay, there is here they given 2 points, 5 comma 1, sorry 1 comma 5, x1 and y1, 3 comma 2 is equal to x2, y2. So we have slope equation, y1 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Substitute here, you will get a slope. Okay, slope you got, slope is equal to minus 3 by 2. The point is equal to 1 comma 5. So we have equation y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute in this equation. So simplify, you just do the cross multiplication. So 2x, just you have to do cross multiplication, 2x you will get equation. Okay. So finally if you solve the equation, you will get 3x plus 2y minus 13. Answer you will get it. So that will be an option, C will be an answer. Next question, the ramp in front of gate, elevated an angle pi by 3 radian. Then find out the degree. The answer option C. We'll see that how you got option C is an answer. 60 degree is an answer. The angle of elevation is called pi by 4 radian. Okay. So we have to find out the degree. We have to find out the degree. Our formula radian into 180 by pi. Substitute radian pi by 3 180. Pi is cancelled. The angle 3 6 the 180. So 60 degree you will get answer. The next question is a trigonometry. If the sine 90 degree minus theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2 cos 90 degree theta, then we find out the cosecant theta. So answer is root of 3 by 2 will be an answer. We'll see that how we got. So write down as it is. Sin 90 degree minus theta plus cos is equal to root 2 cos 90 theta. Sin of 90 degree theta is equal to cos theta. Cos of 90 degree theta is equal to sin theta. This is the formulas. So substitute in this equation. So substitute the above equation. Cos theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2 sin theta. So 2 cos theta is equal to root 2 sin theta. So divide this. So you will get 2 by root 2 divided is equal to cos by sin. Sin by cos. So you will get a tan theta. So tan theta is equal to 1 by fractionize. If you multiply root 2, you can write it in root 2 into root 2. So 1 root 2 tan theta is equal to 2 by root 2. 2 you can write root 2 into root 2 divided by 2. 1 root 2 cancelled. Root 2 cancelled. You will get a root 2 and we know that tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent side root 3 by 2. Okay. Hypotenuse formula you have to use. Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse is equal to opposite by adjacent side. So opposite we know, adjacent side we know. Okay. So substitute. You will get an hypotenuse of root 3. So we need to find out cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite. So we know hypotenuse. We know the opposite side, the value root 3 by root 2. That will be root 3 divided by 2. Whole root of root 3 by divided by 2 will be an answer. So this will be option B will be an answer. So more information, please subscribe my channel, share and support.